Hey everyone, Kaylee, your friendly neighborhood hairstylist here, and today we're trying out more hair hacks from TikTok. Okay, so you guys have been loving the TikTok hair hacks. We have found some amazing gems and some really sus hacks along the way. And today we're just gonna do more of it. Anna Laura has compiled a list of things that should be helpful and good, and we're gonna figure out whether they actually are or not. I'm really excited to get into this. If you guys are excited for this video, be sure to hit that like button to let me know and to help support my channel. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join the Braidholic family here on Kayley Melissa. But all that said, let's bring on Anna Laura and see what I'm in for.
I'm so excited. So the first thing we're gonna be testing out is actually a brush cleaning hack.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. What am I looking?
Look! So I have like a brush that's like what we usually say is clean, and then I have like a really gross one.
Okay, so my immediate reaction to that is that that does not look like the easiest and quickest way. Like there's this thing called shampoo and water. I would normally keep scrolling, but we're here now. So let's give it a try.
I didn't keep scrolling. I like saved so fast. I said, does that really work?
Oh my gosh, wait. You got a sparkly Elmers glue.
Of course. We have 2 of these just in case this goes south.
Glad I got to hold the gross one. So what, I'm just supposed to like glob the glue on?
Yeah. You would steal the pink glue.
Of course I did. Wow, okay, am I supposed to be avoiding the bristles?
I'm thinking that's a good idea.
Glitter.
Oh no, it's running off the side.
I don't know what part of my astrological chart this is, but part of me just wants to take the lid of this thing off and just dunk it on there.
That's not
gonna take
idea.
a while.
Oh gosh.
Wow, okay. This is carpet, so this application, not quite as satisfying as the tickety-tock. Anna's not in here, she doesn't have to know.
Oh wow.
We got the wrong glue, I think. This is like 3D. So far, this is not as easy as I expected. So yours was a lot more watery. This is apparently supposed to be like a gel glitter glue, like you make lines with it.
Like that can't be good. And the bristles like that can't be good.
No.
The TikTok made it look so easy.
I know. This is arts and crafts in a bad way. I mean, it's very sparkly. I appreciate the sparkles. The mess, not so much. Well, this Kristen Ess brush has seen better days. So I'm just gonna do it like over the middle. Yep. Missed one. I gotta say, I didn't think it was gonna be like, probably not the easiest, but at least functional.
Right.
At this point, I'm not sure about functional.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
We'll
Stay
see.
tuned.
Yeah. All right.
What's our next one? Give me something good.
Next one, this one's a hairstyle. So
okay.
No more arts and crafts.
No more arts and crafts. Oh my gosh, my girl. Lily Van Brooklyn. I want her hair so badly. Oh, she's using the Velcro Rollers. These have been blowing up on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at the blowout. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's for your hair, I guess.
Yeah.
So I wanted to try Velcro Rollers too.
Okay.
Obviously, I can't use the exact same thing because like most of her curling happens from here down. And there's no hair from here down. I've been saving some inspo pics for this kind of thing, and I think I found some TikToks. I was thinking like Selena here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Maybe a little like Cindy Crawford if I can get, I mean, that's longer than my hair.
That's a vibe though.
Or like, you know, something in there. We'll see if my hair can do any of the above. We're gonna put some rollers in and hope.
I like it.
So yeah, I think I have a TikTok that I can follow for this. All right, so it's this. I just mostly want to use.
Wow.
Her whole intro is the most.
I love it.
So she just blow dries her hair and then she uses a curling iron and Velcro rollers. I'm just gonna kind of copy her curl set.
Okay, I love it.
So that I could get the same like whippity-beep. And then I'm also gonna do my lower layers because she didn't, which is fine.
Gotcha.
She has short hair. But
that'll be good.
longer.
Yours are like more focused on the top and mine are more focused on the bottom.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
1, 2.
The cool thing about Velcro Rollers is that it allows your hair to set and cool in its rolled up shape, and that's going to help create a more robust curl. So for those 1 1/4 inch curls, if you really want them to be bouncy, the only way to do that is to pin them up to cool or to put them on a roller.
So smart, because I stay using 1 1/4 inch because I don't want it to look too overworked, but they fall out super quickly. Learning new things.
I'm gonna be using the Kristen Ess Ultra Fine Workable Hairspray. This is heat protecting and style shaping. All right, yeah, it doesn't even feel like hold, so that's nice. I like it a lot. I did also grab the Bumble and Bumble Thermal Heat Protection Mist.
I will be using that.
All right, well, enjoy footage of us trying to put Velcro rollers in our hair. See you at the end, I guess. I got the mohawk section done. I think it's downhill from here. Concern? All right, I'm on the last ones for me, but I only have these tiny ones left, so we're gonna see how that turns out.
I'm halfway! This is a lot.
So I'm ready for my magazine and my gossip. Okay, mine are totally cool. You wanna just tell me about your experience while I take these out?
So I think there was a very steep learning curve for me. Just because it was like juggling, using the curling iron, sectioning my hair, putting a roller in, but not getting snarls. But it got easier a lot quicker.
Okay.
Like I would say by like my second half of the hair, I was flying through it.
So you feel like if you were to pick it up another time, you'd be...
Oh yeah, it'd be a lot easier.
Anything that you would tell the people to help them have an easier time?
So my biggest tip would just be to use the curling iron, then do a really quick brush through with a hairbrush and then put the roller on it. I think for some people they could probably use the roller as like a brush kind of thing, but because of how long my hair was, it was easier to just like really clean, do one swipe through, and before it like cools or anything, get it right on the roller.
I think that's a really good piece of advice.
I
I was going for 90s and I might have landed in 60s.
Wow, I've bounced.
We've got volume.
Woo!
It's all in the styling once you take these out. Cause
I don't look like Lily Van Brooklyn.
I got products.
I like the overall like bounciness. I just don't feel like it's got quite the same like overall shape as hers. I think it's like this up here feels so flat because she has those like long curtain bangs / short face framing layers, whatever you want to call them. I'm not mad at it though. It's swooshy.
Okay, we're going with a side part because all my inspo has side parts. Gen Z, stay pressed. Putting in the Olaplex number 7 oil now for healing and shine. This stuff is magic. Look at that. Okay, so now that we've tamed the dryness, we can add in texture.
Oh my god.
I need a texturizing spray.
Oh wow.
Okay, it's retro, but does it look like the Cindy Crawford picture or does it look like the Cindy Crawford picture?
Celebrity recreation, A+. Wear this out in public? Probably not.
No. You know when you like, you want to reference the 90s, but you don't want to be the 90s? I beed the 90s. Look like a JCPenney catalog in 1992. All right, let's make this 2021. I'm having conflicting feelings. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, yes, modern Cindy Crawford, I feel like a babe. And then other times I'm like, this looks like JCPenney in the 90s. I think I want to try the Velcro Rollers again, but just bigger and see how that goes for me. I think it could be really good. The small ones were probably not it. I like everything overall and I like how bouncy it is. Like it's really, really full and bouncy more than normal. So
yes,
we're gonna try with this size next. And this size looks amazing on you.
I love it.
So yeah, I'm here for the Velcro Roller trend. I definitely think it is all of the learning curves and figuring out the right size and placement for you is going to be a journey. Play around with it on a day off or something, so just in case. Take some selfies if it turns out good. Throw it in a ponytail if it looks bad. Just keep trying. I'm going to say this is a hack. I'm going to say it's great.
I love it.
Learning curve, but great.
Next, we're going to get into some accessories, which is perfect because I think both of our hairstyles could use a little accessory.
Yeah, I could use it, I think.
All right, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
What is she? No. Okay. Okay, somebody else's. I love it. I love a stitch.
See? It worked. She seems like a very normal person.
Yeah, she seems really, really normal. Also, her haircut and mine are kind of similar.
What? See? My mind is blown. Like, this needs to work. It has been everything I can do to not grab one of these clips and do this at work before we were filming it, but I have not done it once, so.
I appreciate your restraint.
I'm so excited.
All right, girly. Let's see it.
Let's do it.
She's got the mirror spot
I didn't realize your spot on that side doesn't have a mirror.
Nope. Let's see if it works.
All right, so I feel the clips, and they just, all they do is take it straight back, right?
Yeah, use it like a comb.
And then clip.
Yeah?
Uh-oh.
That wasn't it.
Take two.
It's weird because like the ends are like out here and then the top's in here. Let me try this. Let me add them.
Are they oh wait, maybe I should do it from this end.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to use a hairbrush because I have a lot of product in my hair right now.
I wanted this to be so much more simple.
Oh, okay.
This is supposed to be an easy win.
Let me see. All right, let me just kind of pull stuff to the side. Oh yeah.
Okay, that looks good on you. Frustration.
That worked really easily for me, but it only pulled back these hairs, which looks a little funny. Let me try one more time. So I'm gonna sweep my hair back and run it through. And then I'm just gonna jiggle a little. Up and down and up and down. There we go. There we go. That was the move for getting it to look like an actual half updo. Wow. Okay, it did work. I don't love it, but it did work.
Is the exact one from the girl's TikTok who stitched it.
Ugh. Oh.
It's not working.
Here, I'm gonna try it now.
This didn't work.
I really thought that one was gonna be a win. I mean, it kind of worked on this side of my head, but never on this side.
Oh, well that side looks really good though.
Yeah, this side does look good, but this side, this piece is like, I'll try it one more time. It might be the haircut working against me. We'll just see. I'm just gonna take a little detour. Keep going. Try to pick up some of that extra hair. Oh, it did.
All right, there you go.
All right, but yeah, that's cute.
Okay, so I think for short hair or very layered hair, this would work.
Yeah.
But because my hair is so long, all of the pieces, when they get in there, they stay. Like,
Yeah.
there's not much movement
Yeah.
to be had when your hair is this long, so.
Also for Anna, like the stuff on the sides was kind of like shooting out over here and
Yeah.
over here. It just wasn't looking as great. So, you know, the girls on the TikToks had shorter hair. We love a short hair only moment. But yeah, I think that's what we need to know for that one is
Yes.
if you have shorter hair, you're good to go. If not, just try it.
Yeah.
Just see. So this is what it looks like. I think I would always prefer just grabbing the section that I want and like really frame each side of my face and like think about it a little
And
and
then
then
flip.
bring it together and clip it. And that took just as much time.
Oh yeah, that looks so
But
much
this
better.
is, yeah, exactly. So just because it can work doesn't mean
Yeah.
that it's like the look. So this one, unfortunately, sus.
Oh, we didn't think it was gonna happen.
No, I was rooting for this
Yeah,
one.
I really thought it was gonna.
I was excited.
Oh well, sus it is.
On to the next. Speaking of sus, how is that?
I don't think the glue is going to dry today.
Oh no. Beat.
I'm like a bead of it.
Yeah. Wow. Hold on. Let me go check on those other ones.
This is a horrible idea.
Who saved that video? Still wet on this one too. I'm just gonna go ahead and say sussy scam and don't ever do it.
Don't do it.
I didn't think this was going to be the best way to clean your brushes, but I thought it might be like satisfying and fun because I was like, oh, you say I get to play with dried Elmer's glue?
Absolutely.
Say less. Let
Yeah.
me do it.
Mm-hmm.
But ugh.
That's disgusting.
This is okay. Hair and wet glue together.
Not satisfying. Let's just say that.
All right, what do we got? What do
I'm
we got?
very excited. This one is how to use a hairbrush,
Oh.
which apparently
Please
we've been
teach
doing
me.
wrong
Please
our
teach me.
whole lives. Look, how did I live my whole life doing this wrong?
Okay.
Okay, she's saying the brush, you know,
Oh, gets
everyone
stuck halfway.
typically, brushes and it gets a little caught. And she's saying they don't go in a straight line that way, but they go in a straight line that way. So look, when you brush it vertically, it just slides through your hair.
You want to know my thoughts?
You don't seem as enthused as I do.
This is, I'm gonna go ahead and say fake news. If it's in a straight line this way, like yes, a lot of hairbrushes do have the straight line this way. This is a wide tooth comb, this is a fine tooth comb. So, yes, it goes through more easily like this. However, you still need to go through this way to make sure that you're actually getting out all of the tangles. That's my beef with it.
Okay.
Is like, oh, this is how you're supposed to use a
Right.
hairbrush. No, it's not. However, if you're this chick, or you, because you have tangling hair as well, and you put the brush in and it stops halfway,
Yeah.
step number one, start at the bottom and then work your way up. And then if you really need, yeah, you can turn the brush vertically and use the wide tooth side first and then go in
Rotate.
and use this.
Okay.
That is a better way to use your hairbrush.
Okay, sheesh.
My sweet girlfriend showed this one to me and was like, did you know you're supposed to use your hairbrush like this? And I was like, babe,
No, you are not. You're not gonna tell me how to use my hairbrush.
you could think of it this way, gets you about 30-40% of the tangles. This way is gonna get you closer to like 60 to 80%.
Oh, okay.
So if you have a ton of tangles and you just start
Yeah.
this way, yeah, it's gonna be uphill. But yeah, if you get the 30-40 and then you turn and you get the rest of the 30-40, then
So
you're good to go.
good trick if you're like having a really difficult time at all. But
Yes.
this is not a new revolutionary way, and we have not been doing it wrong our whole lives.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Here's why I got a little excited. I just see so many times people will take like a little nugget that's actually good and helpful, and then they'll create this entire headline about it that's misleading and starts a whole thing. And that's where I get a little frustrated. Like, there was this whole thing with like dry shampoo is bad for you, or drying your hair upside down is bad for you.
Or silicones.
Yes. That's why I did that. This girl is not bad at all.
Now we understand the passion behind her words.
I was just triggered.
Then, moving on to our last one.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm excited about this one. I'm excited about all of them.
Yes, you are.
So she's clipping the hair out of the way.
Okay.
So when she uses this little elastic.
That is actually so smart.
Oh, good.
Wow. I am a lazy bee when it comes to doing hair. That's one of the things that makes me good for like quick hair hacks. However, that would actually be easier than all of like the running over of my hands that I do before I use a clear elastic. That is very smart.
Okay, cool. Let's try it.
Okay. I wish that I hadn't put so much texturizing spray in.
Oh, you mean the cloud that was surrounding the entire studio?
Listen, very like modern Rachel Green now.
Yes, I like this a lot.
I think for this, I kind of want to do anything that's really flat on top.
Okay.
So these are Kristen Ess ones. You can get them at Target.
I love these.
But there's very similar ones to this at like beauty supply stores.
These are very grippy though, I will say.
They're very, very grippy, which is a good thing here. Okay, I got my little ponytail. Oh, I'm excited to put a little scrunchie right here. Taking my clip. We're both gonna turn around. Ta-da! All right, I could feel there was some hair sticking up, so I'm gonna pet my head a little bit and then unclip it in. All right, let's see if this is easier. Oh my gosh, this is a different experience. Stop it.
I still see some hairs being picked up.
Oh, really? All right, well, let me take it out and see how easy it is to take out, because that's the test.
Yeah, it's still not as much as you usually put into yours.
Okay, I did lose 2 hairs to the hair gods. My first time I got some hairs in there, so I've now brushed my hair, and I'm gonna put it a little closer.
Oh yeah, I don't see any going in now.
There we go. I just needed to brush. Oh my gosh, that was so much easier. My little scrunchie, my little baby slip scrunchie.
Ooh, cute.
Yeah, I didn't want a big one. This one is my slip. Yeah.
All right, I would say this is definitely a pass.
Absolutely a win. I completely expected that. I have to say, I felt like I was putting it closer to my part line, or closer to where the ponytail was gonna be, than I anticipated.
That is the short girl version, because I put mine pretty far down and it holds it. Because if you go too close, then the ends will pick up the ends from down there. So you don't want your ends to get confused. So I would definitely put it at like nape of the neck.
Interesting.
To bottom of the head, like in that range.
So I would say if your hair is textured in any way, whether it's natural or product, brush your hair first. Like brush it into the ponytail, brush it down, then clip. Because the first time I did it, it was still cleaner than it would have been.
Yeah.
But it wasn't precisely clean.
Right.
And honestly, it's worth it to me to not lose hairs.
Oh yeah.
Because the hair growth journey is about keeping as many as long as possible. You don't want to break them. You don't want to pull them out. We're protecting our endangered hair species. That is the move. I really, really like it. You will see me do that again.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Love it. All right, good. We ended on a good note.
Yes, thank goodness. So the first one was the brush cleaning.
Well, that did not go well.
Nope. That looks disgusting. I pray that it dries.
I pray that it dries and is easy to get off of all of the surfaces that it is now on. Final results are in. Only one of the hairbrushes worked. It was the most dirty one. Pink glitter glue was way too strong. It ended up scalping the brush. And then this one, I guess it wasn't dirty enough. I'm not really sure. And now I need new joggers.
I have been wanting to get some of the new wet brushes because they have cute new patterns, but I haven't been because we have too many hairbrushes.
I don't think we have too many hairbrushes now. We just ruined 3 detangling brushes.
I think I get to buy some new hairbrushes, so there's the silver lining. We found it.
That wasn't my plan all along.
The rollers, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm buying us more big ones.
Good.
Yeah.
I like the screen size the most.
These can be a little spotty to find in store. I visited a few local beauty supply stores. Some had some didn't, so it just kind of depends. But you can definitely get them online, and I will link them below. And always when I link below, I do like a little affiliate code, so if you want to help support my channel, you can shop through that link, but obviously you don't have to. Doesn't cost you anything, it just gives me a little kickback. Okay, so the claw clip half up hack.
I think personally for me, I won't be using it. I never really got the exact look that the girls were getting. I do think it has some benefits though. I think if for whatever reason you have to use only one hand to do the hairstyle, it would be a nice, quick and easy way to get it up there.
That's true. And I think like maybe like busy life or mom life or anything where you just like need to go, I think that could definitely be good. But just as far as like getting a really cute style every single time, really reliably, I'm not for sure on it.
Right. Yeah. I don't think it was as delivered, so that one's still gonna be a sus in my books.
Using the hairbrush, well, I was clearly very passionate about it. It's not a bad hack, it just wasn't holistically presented. I very rarely really have like big opinions and reactions.
It's hilarious what things you end up having big opinions about.
I know, and I feel a little bad that I had a big opinion on that, but we're leaving it.
Oh, we're leaving that.
2021 and I'm allowed to have big opinions.
Yeah.
Okay, and finally the no-caught hairs. That is a gem, especially if you have children and you're doing their tiny little baby hairs with tiny little elastics and you do not have time to hold their head still. This would at least wrangle some of it.
That's true.
Honestly, I feel like I'm pretty skilled and I try really hard to never get any hairs caught and I still get hairs caught. So I think this is a really, really good hack for any scale level.
Use the clip.
That
was a journey.
That was such a journey. It did not go as I expected, but we found some cool stuff.
We did. I'm excited to start using some of these things. I want to see if I can get this out without losing hairs. Oh yeah, there we go.
Wow.
I lost 0 hairs.
0 hairs lost.
Love that.
That's the move.
But yes, this is my summer, probably fall too, 2021.
Ooh.
You're about to see me in this all the time.
I love it. It's really, really good. The body, it's very like modern Serena van der Woodsen, and I'm here for it.
Can my life be modern Serena van der Woodsen?
Velcro rollers going forward. Hair clips when I use clear elastics going forward. I had a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button to let us know you liked it and to help support my channel.
And if you're new here, click that subscribe button because you need to join the Braid Hog family here on Kayley Melissa.
And all of y'all can hit that bell icon to be notified
every time I post a new video. Your notification squad people are clutch. They come in hot.
That's true. If you're a notification squad, let me know in the comments down below.
Yeah.
But that is it for today. Whether you're old
or new
or a casual lurker,
thank you for spending time with us.
And I'll see you in my next video.
Mwah.
Bye! I can't speak. This is the first video I filmed since my coming out video. And I really, really appreciate the response. It's been